Vladimir Putin and Donald Trump talked during a break in the leaders' meeting at the Asia-Pacific Economic Cooperation Apec Summit in Da Nang, Vietnam on Saturday. EPA photo. Hanoi. U.S. President Donald Trump said on Saturday that an agreement with Russian President Vladimir Putin on Syria would save many lives after the two met at a summit of Asia-Pacific leaders. "We agreed very quickly," Trump told reporters aboard Air Force One as he flew from the APEC meeting in the resort city of Da Nang to Vietnam's capital. "It's going to save tremendous numbers of lives." The Kremlin said earlier that Trump and Putin had agreed on the sidelines of the Asia-Pacific Economic Cooperation Summit that a political solution was needed on Syria and that they would continue efforts to fight Islamic State. The two leaders reportedly welcomed Syrian President Bashar Assad's recent statement of commitment to the Geneva process for resolving the conflict. Assad's commitment to the process, in line with a UN Security Council resolution, implies constitutional reform and free and fair elections under the supervision of the United Nations in which all Syrians could participate, including those in the diaspora, a Kremlin statement said. Trump and Putin also called on UN members to increase humanitarian aid contributions for Syria, the Kremlin said. Moscow and Washington agree there is no military solution to the Syrian conflict, according to the text of the joint statement published on the Kremlin's website. "We spoke intermittently during that roundtable. We seem to have a very good feeling for each other and a good relationship considering we don't know each other well," Trump said, adding that he and Putin had 2 or 3 very short conversations. Trump said Putin had reiterated that he did not meddle in last year's U.S. presidential elections, which brought Trump to the White House, despite extensive evidence of Russian hacks of campaign systems. Trump said a good relationship with Russia was important. "In fact, it would be a great thing, because he could really help us in North Korea. We have a big problem with North Korea and China is helping us," Trump said. "If Russia helped us in addition to China, that problem would go away a lot faster." Putin, meanwhile, urged his counterpart in the U.S. to find time for a formal meeting to talk through a crisis in relations between the two counterparties and called for a U.S. investigation into Russian election meddling nonsense. In separate comments, Trump told reporters, "We'll have a meeting. We have the potential to have a very good relationship." He offered no specific timetable.